Hello, dear viewers. Welcome to the online gallery tour of the exhibition Yamashiro Chikako, Reframing the Land, Mind, Bodyscape. We are standing in front of the top museum, or Tokyo Photographic Art Museum. My name is Takao Kawaguchi. I'm a big fan of Yamashiro's work and a collaborator in some of her works, some of which are exhibited in the show. I would like you to guide through the exhibition, and I'm very happy and honored about it. So let us start. Please follow me. So we are at the entrance hall of the museum. The show takes place in the basement gallery. You could take lifts for more comfort, but today I choose to take you through the stairs. The underground space has a special meaning for this exhibition, and I hope you can experience the feeling going down into the deep cave. Now we have arrived on the underground level, the starting point of this exhibition. Yamashiro Chikako is an artist very active in photography and video art since early 2000. The word in the title, reframing, in psychological term means to look at things from another alternative point of view. Yummy! Look at her. This is the first work of the exhibition, and she is Yamashiro, the artist herself, eating ice cream in front of a fence. The artist is from Okinawa, the southern islands located between Taiwan and Japan. Okinawa is known for its tropical weather, exotic culture, and beautiful and wild landscape. This work is a part of the series called Okinawa Tourist. Please take a look at this map. This is the map of the main island of Okinawa. Yamashiro Chikako was born and raised in the city of Naha, currently the capital city of the prefecture of Okinawa. This area was once ruled by the Ryukyu Kingdom government. But the Japanese government, Meiji government, made it into the Japanese domain in 1872, and it became the prefecture of Okinawa in 1879. At the end of World War II, the fiercest battle between Japan and America was fought on this island. After the war, a lot of American military bases remained on this island, even after the Okinawa was returned to Japan. Currently, approximately 70% of the total American military bases within the entire country of Japan is squeezed into the small island of Okinawa. So American military bases take up a lot of space on this island. Okay, let's go. This is one of her early works, Border, from 2002. Border is a short video that represents the starting point for Yamashiro's focus on the history and reality of the land of her birth through different landscapes. In the video, you see a fence which marks the territory of the US military bases in Okinawa. Also, you see a grave on the other side of the fence, which means people cannot visit their ancestors. The fence also extends into the sea. What do these borders represent? This video shows clearly Yamashiro's determination to fix her gaze on the realities in Okinawa. Okay, here we go. This is my favorite work of Yamashiro, Okinawa Graveyard Club from 2004. She dances in front of the graveyard, typical of Okinawa in the shape of houses. The graves in Okinawa have a front yard, a space where families get together once a year and pay respect to their ancestors and have a meal. Yamashiro dances in this space. Her action serves as a medium for emphasizing the existence of the actual places, which then begin to speak to the viewer. This is a piece, Your Voice Came Out Through My Throat, from 2009.
ではなかったんですよね。とても貧しい生活で、戦争準備のための生活だった。
Yamashiro once had an opportunity to interview a war survivor. This interview had such a strong impact on her that 1 year later she could not help but transcribing the text and lip-syncing repeatedly and videotaped it. With this work, she starts working on the theme of how to inherit the wartime experiences and pass them on to next generation. The work here behind me, a series of photographs laid on the floor, is called Chorus of the Melodies. The chorus, the Greek word for chorus, the melodies, chorus, which are voices, the inaudible voices that Yamashiro has been trying to listen to in this series of works. You can see in these photographs people from different generations, young ones and probably their grandpa, grandma lying on the ground, very brightly lit by the strong Okinawa sun sifting through the deep foliage. Some are smiling, some have their eyes closed. What kind of voices are they hearing? What kind of voices can you hear? What are these pictures? Strange shapes in the darkness. They may look like creatures, human body parts. Part of the section Personification of Landscape, this work entitled The Body of Condonements, these photographic images feature human body parts in motion next to the images of stalactites. Stalactites, although they look still and immobile, but in fact, within the dark caves, they grow inch by inch, taking hundreds of years. Looking at them next to human body parts in motion, the stalactites start looking like creatures, human body parts, or maybe inside the body, the organs very enigmatic motions and images. The cave continues here. You see a man moving around inside the cave, playing with mud and water and the stalactite hanging from the above. The small monitors scattered around different places inside the gallery represent the channel that connects different places. Maybe you have guessed, by the way, that this man is me. And we filmed it inside the Gyokusendo cave in South Okinawa. The very large 3-screen film work by Yamashiro called Mudman. Beautiful image, dynamic sounds. It's a very, very powerful screening. Shot not just in Okinawa but also on Jeju Island in South Korea, Mudman is described as the culmination of the theme of inheriting memory and voice and elevating that theme to something more universal. Shooting on location and grounding her work in the complex history peculiar to each place, she manages to weave the whole as an allegory using the motif of mud to create something truly contiguous. Now we are approaching the climax of this exhibition, going down and deeper into the cave. Do you remember the stalactites? It looks like stalactites. Here we go. This is the final screening room of Yamashiro's latest work, Reframing, fresh from the editing room. Look! There are two screens and one large screen in the center. And here you go, this is me. Behind the picturesque image of the tropical island of Okinawa, hills and lands are carved to produce dirt to fill the sea. The newest work of Yamashiro, specially produced for this exhibition, Reframing, a video installation in 3 screens, features men working in the quarry zone in the north of the main island of Okinawa, which is known for its karst formations. These formations are formed by fossilized and uplifted coral reefs and are made of limestone. Limestone is also a component of cement. The characters move their bodies in various ways that could be called dancing. One of the characters, as you can see, which is played by me, come to untangle the tensed up bodies of those men, facing their unending conditions of having to engage themselves in the work of destructing their own land. This video installation is looped without break so that the story may not have beginning or ending. So, this is the end of the online gallery tour of the Yamashiro Chikako's exhibition, Reframing the Land, Mind, Bodyscape. Coming back to the original starting point, I see again Yamashiro licking the ice cream so gracefully, and this is so relieving after the going through the dark cave with lots of different adventures. I understand that in the base of Yamashiro's work, there is this constant struggle against the difficult realities that Okinawa faces. But rather, Yamashiro takes us to different adventures of the different landscape, widely ranging from deep down the cave to the water, beaches, mountains, skies. This adventures, movement, reality, physicalities, this somehow relieves me, elevates me. This is the energy that I can take home to go on living tomorrow with hope. I hope I have been able to convey some of this feeling to you through this tour. I hope that you will have an opportunity to watch this exhibition, and if not, some other work of Yamashiro Chikako in the future. Thank you very much for being with me, and I hope you have a nice day. Goodbye.